Let's take you down south. Just on the outskirts of Johannesburg, South Africa, there's a school whose only objective is to change the face of Africa. The African Leadership Academy is an institution established to literally transform the continent's economies by identifying, developing and connecting the continent's next generation of leaders. CCTV's Scheier was at the academy. She filed this report.
Hello Julie, nice to meet you. Welcome to the African Leadership Academy. My name is Siaka William and I'll be showing you around.
As I meet Siaka William from Tanzania, I immediately understand that he will be a role model for many young Africans. He is graduating this June and will be starting Yale University in the United States. A true achievement for someone whose main aim is to bring change.
It has names of people who endorse or have demonstrated that value. The first thing I'm going to try to do is help improve the Tanzanian economy, after which I think the effort would be to improve the African economy as a whole. And the future for me, I think, is helping Africa come together as a continent of people rather than a continent of individual citizens from each nation.
The African Leadership Academy was founded in 2004 by Fred Swaneker with the belief that ethical leadership is the key to transforming the African continent.
Trying to reform the existing leaders we have in Africa is a lost cause. You can't change someone who's 60 or 70 years old. You need to start from scratch. We need to groom a new set of leaders from scratch. And so that's how the vision came about, to develop an academy that would actually identify people that we believe could be transformative leaders for Africa. We believe that somewhere out there on the continent is the next Nelson Mandela, or the next Desmond Tutu.
ALA aims to develop thousands of transformative and ethical leaders for Africa over the next 50 years.
We look for the most talented young Africans whom we can give the best opportunity to grow into young leaders who will transform this continent. So we work with about 3,000 or 4,000 partners across the continent to look for the most talented Africans. We get kids from as far as refugee camps in South Sudan to the middle of Santon who are living in high-end areas. So we're not a school for poor kids, we're a school for talented Africans.
After meticulous selection, future leaders are brought here to this world-class boarding school for a 2-year pre-university program that will shape them.
We look for really a passion for service. We look for a willingness to develop, a humility, if you might say, and usually just a resilience, a desire to push through. We put them through a lot of challenges here.
Hopefully I'll be the future Minister of Education in Egypt.
As a student here, I discovered a passion for computer science, and I'm thinking of IT startups. I'm thinking of transforming the continent on the technology sector.
Good luck. Enjoy Yale. All the best. Thank you. And that was the African Leadership Academy, developing the next generation of African leaders. Julie Scheier, CCTV News, in Johannesburg, South Africa.